It's time to focus on the things you need, the things you deserve. You deserve a healthy body, supplements that get you moving and keep you moving, that make you feel good, look good, do good. And they shouldn't contain GMOs, artificial ingredients, or heavy metals, ever. Supplements that are clinically studied, use proven absorption technologies, are designed by scientists, and are ethically sourced and produced. Supplements with everything you need, nothing you don't. You deserve a company that you can trust, that's dedicated to safe manufacturing practices and third-party testing, that ensures the highest quality of effectiveness from extraction of ingredients all the way to the composition of the packaging. Wait a second. You deserve to see the process. You deserve a company led by a CEO with a deep belief in the power of people, dedicated to inspiring entrepreneurs to achieve success. A company with a phytonutrient chemist and expert on natural molecules who is obsessed with human health and has your best interest in mind to design its products. A board comprised of talented doctors from around the world. You deserve to be surrounded by people you trust and look up to. Empowered ambassadors that inspire wellness every day. Leaders who are rooting for you to be the best version of yourself. A community that works hard and plays hard. You deserve to experience adventures that take you around the world. And you deserve to be recognized for your hard work. It's time to get what you deserve. It's time to shift your focus. 3.
Well, hello. And that is, of course, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are joining from around this amazing global community. I am joining you tonight from not my regular home. My home is in Arizona, in the sunny desert. Yes. I am in the beautiful Midwest. So the very center of the United States. I am in the state of Iowa. And these are my roots. Some of you may have heard me talk about growing up on a farm. I'm not on the farm right now. I was yesterday. And I am here in Iowa for family events and business. And many of you already know this with business, our business. This is the beauty of it. We can do our business from anywhere. As long as we have, some internet, a phone, computer. You don't even have to have a computer. You can do it all from the phone. And here I am getting to enjoy family and the teams here. And I love it. So I am live with you. And we are here to talk about promoting. And it's promoting with purpose. And some of you may be like, what exactly, is that? I know how to promote. It takes so much more than just a little bit. Like we're constantly promoting. And when we come and lead and come out with purpose, purposeful promoting and getting really good at it. And, it takes 10,000 hours, according to Malcolm Gladwell, to be an expert with anything. And, I always love using the analogy with yoga. Because yoga is the art and really it's a practice. You don't master, some people do. I haven't yet. You master poses, we're always practicing and some days are better than others. And, the hardest thing is going there and putting out the mat. It's so true. And that is the exact same thing how I feel with the skills that we're developing to do this awesome business. And promoting is one of them. And working on this skill. So I want to take it a little deeper with you guys to really dive into what is this? What is the skill of promoting? What is it? Why would I want to be doing it? I don't understand. Whatever, you do understand. So it really is promoting with purpose. Let's first look at what is promoting. What is it? Well, purposeful promoting creates awareness of what is possible. Think about that. When you're talking with people and your excitement, your words, your vision of what you're sharing with them, promoting you promoting the business, promoting convention coming up, whatever the topic may be that you're talking through, you're inspiring people. You're creating an awareness of what is possible. And that awareness is one of the first steps, because so many of us, and I'll talk about our pipeline. So when, we have our list of people that we're reaching out to, we're asking them to take a look. Well, so much of that asking and in those conversations is creating an awareness, like, of what you're doing, what I'm doing. Many people do not know what you're doing with this business, that you're in this business, what this business is. When you're talking with people in the reach outs, or someone you just spoke, you're having a conversation with, you haven't seen for a while, or you ran into someone at Starbucks, that conversation is promoting. It's not selling. Okay. We're going to talk about that, promoting versus selling. This is promoting, where it drives that curiosity for people to want to know more. And when people feel that warmth and that excitement from you, and then they're like, really, Holly's doing this now? Like, how else are they supposed to know? Right? If I don't tell them. Seriously. And some of you that are very active on social media, you may be like, oh, I'm sure they've seen my post. Well, do not just take that for the only way that they would know something. Actually, like, many people barely see your post with algorithms and how they work. So do not depend upon them seeing something on social media. You reaching out, you talking with them, you promoting this business, you promoting yourself. That is what's going to drive the awareness for open them up to be like, this is possible. There is a company like this. There's a product like this that exists. There's someone that's a leader like this that I could be with, like, creating that. Okay. So you're really driving interest and curiosity. So with the curiosity, I want to give you all an analogy, okay, about being a cat versus a dog. Whether you're an animal person or not, this analogy you can relate to. So with cats, they don't often come around you. They're often like, pretty leery. They're like looking at you, they're staying away, and you're like, come here. Like, for you to have the cat, you're like, kitty, 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 kitty. For you to have the cat come near you, you are trying, because there's curiosity there about this cat. Where you have a dog, what do dogs normally do? You guys can answer it right out loud. Dogs are usually in your face. They want you to pet them. They want you to be right there with them. And so in this example, be the cat, not the dog. You want to drive curiosity. So you're not giving all the information at once. You're not selling every single benefit at once. What you're doing is inspiring, you're promoting, and we're going to talk more about how to do that. And it creates the interest and the curiosity. So be the cat, not the dog. Remember that I said that. And then you're creating more of a desire for people to want more. And that's really through your story. It's through you promoting your business, this business, and the desire that they may have that's been hidden, that they haven't uncovered that desire for a while. And something you're saying about your business, how you can do this business from anywhere, and you're having record weeks, and you're a part of a company that is so exciting that it's breaking its own records and then going for industry records. Like, create that buzz. You're really helping to create a positive image where when someone then would get, say a text from you, and they would have this positive image of like, gosh, that conversation with her. Yeah, she was electric. Like, what she's doing is really amazing. Like, her skin looked good. Like, she was smiling. Like, you guys, this positive image, and you notice so much of it is you, and we'll talk about that piece about promoting you and promoting this business, the product, events, convention, promotion, very similar to edifying. Very similar. So when we talk about, you're edifying who you're bringing on, this is very similar, and you're doing it with yourself and all the other things I've listed. Creating buzz, and this is fun, the business, you want to create the buzz with business And don't ever take for granted or think that people know about network marketing. They know how our business works. Many people join who have never, ever been involved in multi-level marketing, network marketing, nothing like this. And I think that's beautiful because we have the first exposure to show them. I always like to say, I love network marketing when done right. And I say that as part of my promoting here because it so much is as I am attracting people that maybe have never done it or they have done it. And when I say I love network marketing when done right, and I say it with such confidence, people then have a belief in it and say, wow, she believes in this. Like, what is this company? So you're creating, again, the interest and the curiosity with the promotion. So creating the buzz. So then we go to selling. There's a component of this in here for us. Absolutely. Selling is the converting that interest into enrolling and really talking then more about the benefits and such after they're inspired and they're curious and they want to know more. And then it's converting that. So when I mentioned your pipeline, we all have a pipeline. And whether you have it written down or you keep it in a spreadsheet, what a pipeline is it's a list of people that you have introduced to 3. And with that introduction, there's been curiosity and there's been interest, and they've looked at a tool. They've been exposed to, one of the videos. They've been exposed to the Monday Night Global Op. They've been exposed to the Wellness Wednesday. Like they're watching things, right? And then this selling piece comes in where absolutely you're selling them to get started, to get enrolled. So there's a difference between the promotion piece and the selling piece. You don't always go in like the dog right away in the face, with the selling. You want to create this respect and this trust. And that's a lot of the rapport, but it's promoting with that excitement and such. So recently, I'm going to share with you guys, I just recently invested in a pretty pricey service. And, when I was looking into it, it was something I absolutely need. But when I was looking into it, they were promoting themselves. They were promoting what they offer. They were promoting why them over other people. Part of that, then it led into the sales. But the promotion piece of it felt so, non-egotistical. It was definitely confidence within themselves leading into the sale. And this happens all around us. And with us here at 3, we have so much to promote. Wow. With ourselves, with the company, with everything. Okay. So some promoting tips. So some tips. Knowing the benefits and using exciting verbiage. So when you use verbiage, and there's the fluctuation of your voice matters. So many of you on, I want you to practice this. Maybe you do. Many of you on maybe already do. You're in the car, you're rehearsing in the car. That's one of the best times that I like to speak out loud and just go through things. I love to get in front of a mirror and talk. And that's a great tip. And if you do a lot of work from home where you are talking to people and you're doing a lot of this promoting on the phone over Zooms, have a mirror right there. Because your voice inflection, your smile, you guys notice when I just smiled, my voice changed, my eyes lit up, like that matters. That matters. A smile is one of the most, across the world, it translates. It translates, right? And that is something you can absolutely use. So smile and your voice inflection. So if you're using, real monotone and really boring words, then I want you to spice it up. And when I say boring words, it's just you're not really bringing that enthusiasm. If you just say, yeah, I'm a part of a newer company that's just over a year old, and like that doesn't excite people. If we're probably like, hey, I'm a part of the next billion-dollar company. This is something that I am so happy that I was talked to when I was, as I do not want to miss this, and I'm not. And share then where you're going with the business. So this may sound familiar to you, as so much of this is your story. And your story is everything. And that's something to really work on your story. And I'll cover it. Your story is, prior to 3, what did you do? And that could be even how you felt. It could be how you felt in a business you were in. It doesn't exactly be your exact profession. And then it goes into how you were introduced to 3, and how and why you joined, how you're introduced and why you joined. That's inspiring. And then the third piece of, how is it going and where are you going? Where are you going? The vision of where you are going, the vision of where the company's going. And so much of this can relate to health. It can relate to absolutely, of course, your business, where you're going with your business, the financial piece of it, the wealth piece of it. It relates to the company. So, and what you're a part of, the community piece of it. So use your story. Show enthusiasm and confidence. Be passionate about what you're promoting and convey that enthusiasm to others. So I'm going to give you one of my tips, a pro tip from me. Okay. So this tip, when it comes to confidence, there's 2 words that you really want to eliminate. And those 2 words are but, B-U-T, and however. So why you want to eliminate those? Because when you say, this company is just over a year old, but we're just getting started. Like, the but just eliminated the good part of what you just said. So if you were to be like, this company is just over a year old, and wow, are we ever on fire? Wow, are we ever just getting started? So the but and the however cancels out what you said. So that's where I want you to put an X right there where the but and however are. As those, and it takes some practice. It takes practice to eliminate those. The statements, when you eliminate the but and however, those statements have much more confidence, way more confidence. And that's when you come with the confidence. That's what people are attracted to. People are attracted to people who know where they're going, and they're confident about where they're going. Yes. Okay. That's one of your things. I'm going to remind you, take out the but, take out the however, and you're going to sound so much more confident. And with confidence comes belief, and belief in yourself. Those words are going to register in your own mind, where you're going to have belief in yourself, which takes me to you right here at the top. So right here at the top. So what we're going to go through here are the main topics, right, that we talk through when we're talking about promoting. And it starts with you. This may be a hard one for yourself. Some of you are like, I got this. I can talk about myself in a positive light all day long. And that's awesome for you. I was not one of those people. Personally, it used to be really hard for me to take a compliment. I didn't take a compliment very well, and almost dismissed the person that gave it to me. I was almost like, if someone's like, oh, love your shirt. I'll be like, oh, this old shirt. Oh yeah, it's whatever. No, instead it's like, thank you, thank you for complimenting me. And so I've came a long ways where I can accept a compliment now, and I hadn't always. And so much of that is because I didn't want to bring attention to myself. And with this, what we're talking about here with promoting yourself, you have to bring attention to yourself. So I've had to learn that and promote myself when I'm talking with people, whether I just have met them out, it says, an amazing server at a restaurant, or it's someone I sit by on an airplane, or it's someone I've known that I'm reaching out to, whomever it may be. my confidence and how I talk about myself gives them belief and confidence in what I'm talking about in myself. They're joining me, just like people are joining you. So that is one thing I want to absolutely challenge you with. I want you to talk about yourself as you're promoting yourself. Promoting yourself. So after this, even, if you have to go into your closet, or your bathroom or the car, wherever you are, and talk about yourself, why would someone want to join you? And really speak positively. There's no but and there's no however. Remember that piece. You are talking positively about yourself. People want to join, and this is how you're going to promote yourself. It's going to work into that the whole promotion of yourself, where you're talking about the business and you're talking about at week in and week out. It is phenomenal. The results that we hear, like these are results of people of this, and talking through that and saying, I am so excited and so happy that I've started so many people like this. And this business is booming. This business is something that I am linked arms with the best of the best. And wow, has it ever lifted all of us up? Like talking like that and talking highly of yourself. And you can absolutely do that without an ego. We all have a little ego, absolutely. Some a lot, but we're always going to have a little bit. Um, and and see right there, I was going to say, but and with talking about ourselves, know that it's a positive thing. And you're coming from this intent, right, to inspire people and move people. Then we're talking about three, right? Talking about three, talking about the company, talking about the leadership, talking about the direction, talking about we're worldwide, we're global, talking about we're breaking our own records. And here we are going for industry records, and I love talking about our leadership. I love talking about Daniel Piku. I love talking about Kim Wee. I love talking about Samson Lee. I absolutely, that's part of the three story. I always say people need to hear the full three story. And the full three story is with three as leadership, the community, and the products and the business. And then the business. And, I love talking about the business. I tend to lead with this so much over more than products. I talk more business than I do products. The products are a part of the business for me. And check yourself on that. Go, what am I talking the most about? What am I promoting the most? Is it the products? Am I only talking product results? And check yourself on this, because if you're only talking product results, you're missing out, and the people you're talking to are missing out. And nobody wants to miss out. Everybody should have FOMO with this, fear of missing out. As we have a gold mine, we're sitting on a gold mine with this company, with our business, with our comp plan, with our products, with everything. We're sitting on a gold mine. And, and it feels so good with what we have. So check where you are. What am I promoting the most? And I want you to get good at what you're not promoting. So is it the business? Is it three? Is it you? I want you to get really good about talking and promoting. So remember, it's not selling, it's promoting. A big difference. When you're promoting, it definitely is more of a conversation. And it's the excitement and it's the enthusiasm and it's driving the curiosity. So when you're promoting, you are not dominating the conversation. That's important. You're not dominating. If you're dominating and their head's not going like this, their head's not moving up and down, or they're not agreeing with you, then you're not getting any feedback from them. Then you're talking too much. Then ask questions, get them involved in the process, get them involved in talking. And then you can know more about what their needs are, what their desires are. So remember that if they're not going like this, or going, yes, something like that, then you need to start having more of a conversation. You may be more in selling mode if they're not doing that. Okay. And the products, online and local events, absolutely we promote these events. This promotion of whether it's a Zoom, our Monday night global opportunity Zoom, or the Tuesday nights, the Wednesday nights, all of it, promoting those happens every single day, every single week, all the time. And utilize these. I absolutely don't. I believe we should have 10 times the amount of people, and we will on these. And it's exciting. As far as local events, whether they're a coffee shop meeting that you're going to meet someone, or it's an opportunity showcase, promoting those, and promoting you in this, you with the business, with this opportunity showcase. And then convention. So convention is coming up in August, and I will say people don't know what they don't know. And many people don't know about convention. They don't know why they would want to be at convention. And using how we promote it and talking with brand new people, talking with people on the team, whether they've been in a year or a month or a day, promoting this event. The company goes to lengths to put on these events, a financial aspect of it for them to put these on, get us all together. And what this does for them to showcase the company, the talent, the doctors, everything. What this does, this instills this belief with people that are there, where they see this is real, what they're a part of. They see the credibility, they see the integrity. They walk out 10 feet tall and bulletproof. That's what convention is. And when I'm promoting it, I'm telling people that. Imagine going to an event where you walk in and you feel just lifted up and you're like, where am I? This isn't like any work convention that I've ever been to before. And you're in this space where you're accepted as you, and you're learning and you're laughing and you're excited and your dreams are opening wide open. And you walk out with this belief with this company, with this business, with this compensation plan, with yourself, that you're like, yes, I can do this. And you know what? I'm going to dream bigger. That's what these events do. And I've seen it happen, and I've seen people dream bigger and achieve that. So promoting those events and promoting convention. So utilize everything I just talked through tonight and practice. Like I said in the beginning, with yoga, it takes getting on the mat and practicing. And that's the same thing with what we're talking about here with promoting. It's practicing, it's practicing, it's practicing, it's practicing. And I know you can do it. It's a matter of just putting your mind to it and knowing I want to improve in all these areas listed right here that Holly has. And I'm going to put the time in, and I'm going to practice it. And then I'm going to talk with people about it. I'm going to promote myself. I'm going to talk positively about myself. I'm going to really master this. And I know that we have one of the most amazing fields in this space with all of you listening. And what we're doing here is like nothing I've ever been a part of. It's, gosh, I don't even want to say exciting, because it's like, it is like, I mean, I want to use another word besides exciting. It's absolutely inspiring, the direction that we're going and who we're led by. So you guys use this training. Let's go. Let's promote like crazy. I can't wait to see you guys all at the next events, and of course in August, and hear about all of your promoting that you're doing. Okay, everyone, have an awesome night. Bye from Iowa.